What's up, y'all? Come here, let me talk to you. Come here. All right, so today is April 2nd, and it was branching day. And I think it went well. I think most people, so they said 89% of people got what was in their top 5. And I think, maybe I'm wrong, I don't remember. They gave the percentages of what people got as in terms of their like top choices, top 3, top 5. And of course, everyone got what was in their top 10. They gave percentages. If you were at the top of the OML, then of course you got your first choice. If you were somewhere in the middle, you probably got what was in the top 5, which was myself. I got my 5th choice, actually. The ones that I put, so MI was what I wanted, but I put it in the packet for it, but it didn't work out. So anyway, I'm still excited. Ordnance. I got Ordnance. I'm joining the Ordnance Corp, and I think it's going to be a unique, different experience. Definitely a step out of law enforcement. So that's why I joined. I want to do something different, so I'm excited about it. So let me tell you, this week, in addition to the branching service, we had the 12-mile ruck, and we started history. So we're kind of winding on down. This is a time to stay focused because you still got to pass that history test. So you got to pass the history test, and it's just a time where they kind of like loosen the reins a little bit, give us a little bit more freedom, I assume. And this is a time where people get in trouble. Now, here at OCS, if you're coming to OCS, you need to understand that this is your job. Okay, this is your job. This is a professional environment, whether you see it that way or not. Okay, this is your livelihood, and what you do here, things you do here, it builds your reputation. It sets you up for what people think of you in terms of what type of officer you could be, because you never know who knows who and that sort of thing. Now, granted, you don't have to be someone who is pretending to be someone you're not because you want people to like you. No. Never do that, because I don't do that. If you don't like me, boo-boo, that's okay. Be yourself, be respectful. You always remain professional. So it's one thing for people to say that you aren't professional, and it's another thing for them to say that they don't like you. So I don't care what you feel about me, but in terms of my professional reputation, it's always going to be on point. Okay, but all right. So 12-mile ruck was Monday. Let me tell y'all. Okay, it was a doozy there. I was a little bit sore. Probably, what is today? Today is Friday. Today is Friday, and I was sore from Monday to Thursday. So I don't know what happened today. Maybe the adrenaline, blood flow from that, something happened, took place where it took the soreness away. And I am magically delicious. Not just, I'm magically free of aches and pains. So hallelujah. God bless me. Thank you. And yeah, I'm just very excited. But the 12-mile ruck, y'all got to come prepared for that. So it's one thing to do a 6-mile ruck. It's another thing to do a 9-mile ruck. I was feeling good, feeling gravy. Then when the 12-mile ruck hit, it's about them few extra miles that ain't kosher. Okay, it was not cute. It wasn't my favorite, but got through it. I can't sit here and tell y'all it wasn't that bad, because I'd be lying to you, and that's not something I do. I try not to lie to you all. I try not to misinform you, and I would be doing just that if I told you it wasn't a struggle for me. So, you know, if you're a bigger stature and, you know, you're used to hiking with large amounts of weight, then it might not be that big of a deal for you. And I'm pretty physically fit, and it was tiresome. I don't know what happened. I just wasn't feeling it. It's like, okay, all I gotta do is finish it. I ain't trying to rush. I ain't racing you, because the race is to finish. Get to the finish line. Now, if you want to be you want to be super that's on you. Congratulations. Good job. Great. But that's not me. I just wanted to finish. So we had the 12-mile ruck. It was rough. It was long. But I finished. Then we had history, and history is one of those subjects here at OCS that I actually don't think it's bad so far. The instructor, people say he's boring or he's a lot or whatever, but I honestly, I feel like he's interesting. He intrigues me. He keeps my attention. He's quite humorous in a history teacher sort of way. But we're only 2 days in, and it's a lot of information to retain. So ensure that when you get some free time, you're on your laptop and you're looking over those notes, those study guides. You're looking over the information that you got from class, and you're making that imprint in your brain, studying and looking at the material and focusing and just trying to understand it, because he gives you a lot, but you really do have to read everything that he's telling you to read in terms of the slides, the book, and listening to him and try to tie it all together. And it is one of those things where you do have to use your brain. It's not necessarily like regurgitating information, like looking at something, memorizing the information, and you're good. No, you have to tie it all in. Yeah, so I really want to say, like, this week, I was really just focused on figuring out where I was going next. Everything else was kind of just like a blur. This is kind of the day everybody's been waiting to get to walk across the stage and see what you're going to be doing the next 3 years and see where you're going next to Bullock and stuff like that. So again, I'm Ordnance, and I will be going to Bullock at Fort Lee in Virginia at Fort Lee. I think it's 16 weeks, and a few people here I'll be seeing again, of course. I just realized that Ordnance, Transportation, and Quartermaster all attend their Bullock at Fort Lee. So I'll be seeing a lot of people that I'm here with later on down the line. So that's cool. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty much the gist of this week. It's a good week. Shout out to all my people who got the branches that they want. And even if they didn't get the one they wanted, I hope you're still excited. This is still a great experience. You're still moving towards your goal of becoming a second lieutenant, joining the officer corps. So it's a blessing either way. And it's on you to make the best of what you got. Because at this point, you ain't got no choice. Okay? So get with it, boo-boo. And also, I met some cool people too. The videos that I posted before I took them down, the idea was to get my peer reviews. Today would have been a great day for my peers to speak about their experience walking across the stage and seeing what they're going to be doing for the next few years. But I digress. I won't do it because I'm just not going to do it. I thought it was a good switch up from the typical videos that you see online where the people, we're just talking to the camera. It's cool. I think it's good to get your point across and for people to hear what you have to say. But I also think it's great to get a different perspective, because not all the time do people think the same. So you may be thinking something that I say, we may be thinking the same, but you may hear someone else's opinion and it might spark some interest in you, and you may be able to look at things differently. So unfortunately, that portion is not going to be in my videos moving forward. And in reference to the videos, after training, I probably won't continue, just because I wanted to get like videos of my whole training experience. But sometimes it's just better to just leave things alone. So we'll see. If I have the inspiration to continue on, I may, but I plan to be busy and I plan to be doing other things, and we'll see. Trying to work on cultivating my personal life in the next few years. I have a birthday coming up, so I'm excited about that. Soon enough, I'm about to hit that 30. About to be at 30, and life is only getting better. So that's exciting. Yeah, I look forward to meeting somebody's son. and I'd like to be a parent someday. And I'm hoping, not necessarily exclusive to the military. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying in general, I hope in the next few years I'm able to build that in addition to my military career, and I'm very excited about it. Yep, so closing out, make sure you guys stay focused. If you're coming to OCS, you are not here to find your husband or wife. You are not here to do anything else but graduate and, maybe network some, make some connections, focus and learn about yourself. Now, I wouldn't say you're gonna just be shaped into this leader, because that's not what OCS is about. I think OCS is about seeing who you are, seeing what you have to offer, seeing what your leadership style is, learning in general about the military, the Army way, what to do, what not to do, observation, observing others and things around you. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily about building you as a leader as it is about learning about yourself and what you want and how you're going to be the leader that you want to be, because that's just what it is. But that's just my opinion. And like I said, it's different for everyone. So shout out to T. She did a great job on my hair. It's great to not be wearing the set it off braids and, plaits all the time. So, honestly, that was one thing that almost kept me from joining the military. As trivial as it may seem, and as small of a thing as it may seem to you all, I really was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair. I don't know if I'm going to join. But I'm glad I did. And it hasn't been bad. It's always a braider in the house. Somebody always got the magic fingers. So don't let that deter you. And yeah, my hair is flourishing. It's doing quite well. I'm considering locking it, but I'm not sure because I don't know where I'm going to be yet. So I kind of want to be settled somewhere before I make that commitment. And locking in general is so such a big decision to me. So we'll see. I'm excited. But yeah, y'all, in here, branching day, almost over. So yeah, getting ready to shut it down here. Getting ready to go to CQ. And yeah, good luck to you all coming to OCS. I spoke to a young lady last week. She asked me a question. Very nice. Don't be afraid to send me a message. I'm a nice person. I don't mind answering your question when I can answer it. I don't have the answers to everything, but I can do my best to give you my perspective. So there you go. All right, fine, folks. You have a good night, and I will be talking to you all soon enough if I have something else to put out there. And yeah, fam bro in the building, and I'm out.